The guy won't go down, he's got a chin.
Yo, CBC Boxing. Don't forget to subscribe, yeah? Straight boxing news. Hit up the Instagram, TBC_boxing. Let's go. You know, there are so many talented people in this world, man. So many talented people that may not, unfortunately, get the same opportunities to showcase their gift to the world. You know what I'm saying? I always go back to Mike Tyson, where Customato obviously found him in the Bronx. The Bronx is a borough in New York, one of 5, and he pretty much just found him on the street, you know, and turned him into a world champion. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Iron Mike's talents, or one of many talents that we know of, is boxing. You know what I'm saying? He became world champ at 19? Was in the Olympics, dominated, had a crazy amount of fights in his first 3 years as a pro, knockout artist, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, Customato gave him the opportunity to showcase his talents, and look where it got him. And you know, that's just one of many guys that he found, and got him to specialise in boxing. Now, Anthony Joshua, he's had a lot of UK rappers come out and showcase their talents on his platform. You know what I'm saying? We first had Stormzy, was it back in 2015 when AJ fought Dylan White? I'm not too sure if it was 2015, but regardless, he had Dylan White. He had Stormzy perform for him, and he had the opportunity to showcase his talents to the whole of UK and the world. Because you got to remember, with British boxing, you know, it's as they say, it's a gentleman's sport. But with that being said, I feel like people from different demographics watch boxing, and Stormzy would have had this opportunity to showcase his talents to everyone, and that Shut Up song, in terms of Spotify streams, must have flew off the roof. Boy, it must have flew off the roof. And I remember maybe about 3 years ago, it ended up being on the adverts of one of the Sky Sports channels. It was an advert, I think just before the football starts, and they had like, do 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 do, and then you can think about what that does to his PRS statement at the end of each month. But then he had Nines perform for him. Also, once again, you know, massive stadium, gets to perform in front of all these people. Look how many people look up to AJ, you know, perfect role model. And then he also has Skrapz. That must have been huge. You know, AJ Klitschko, he had that Skrapz, That Ain't Ready. Is it They Ain't Ready? That's the track that AJ played. Flipping, like, in terms of streams, that must have flew off the roof. You know, Skrapz had the opportunity to showcase his talents. Think about how many people after that fight was listening to that song in the gym, because I know I was. I was listening to that tune in the gym, you know, trying to get pumped up. Think about how many other people now listen to Skrapz because of that, because AJ has given him the opportunity to showcase his talents to different demographics as well. And then this weekend, against Kubrat Pulev, you know, the first tune that AJ played was that Potter Payper song from his Training Day 3 album. I don't know what the name of the song is. I know Slumdog's Millionaire is a song I'd highly recommend. Big tune on that CD. But Potter Payper, I remember I was listening to an interview with him on the Maninote show, and he was basically saying that when he was in jail, like, he couldn't wait to come out. He had all these things planned, what he wanted to do, you know, and now he's had the opportunity to showcase his talents. You know what I'm saying? Just by that small snippet of a song, think about how many people are now going to listen to Potter Payper. You know what I'm saying? And then there's now a trickle effect, because now they listen to Potter Payper. From after you listen to Potter Payper, it might recommend you to listen to other songs. You know what I'm saying? And AJ spoke about you know, having artists perform for him, like Heady One, OFB as well. I think that's what he was going to do at Wembley. No, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, because the fight was going to be in Tottenham. He was going to have certain drill artists come out and perform for him. So think about what that would have been interesting to see. But like I said, people are showcasing their talents. So I just want to give props to AJ, man, for just basically pretty much letting people showcase their talents on his platform. Because think about the wider audience. Think about how many people watch AJ. You know, people watching for his boxing skills, females watching for his looks. You know, and for him to just knock out another guy. You know what I'm saying? There are like princes and sheiks in Saudi Arabia that are probably watching. You know, and then you're also performing to them as well. You know, you're showcasing your talents to them. So yeah, man, props to AJ for giving these rappers a platform to just display their musical talents, man. Because not everyone gets opportunities like that, man. Especially from the majority of people that come up in rap tend to come from quote unquote deprived areas in London. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing his part, man, by helping his community out. So yeah, man, I just want to get this out. Props to AJ for that. CBC, I'm out.